everybody, this is Sherry, and I just wanted to show you my second week's Christmas cards. I said I was going to do 2 a week. Right now I've been doing 3, and while I have the time and enjoying it, I'm going to go ahead and continue with 3. And if I start getting bored with the Christmas images, then I'll drop back down to 2, but I'm at least going to do 2 a week, and for now it's 3. So I wanted to show you the 3 that I made for this week. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. This one right here is a whimsy stamp. It's a digital image called Star of Bethlehem, and it actually had a star up here in the corner of the image, but I went along the edge and I cut this part out, and I used Stampin' Up! Bling for my star, which right now you can't tell, but it really catches the light and is beautiful. I used my Spectrum Noir markers for this one, and did the little shepherd and the lambs and the donkey, and back there in the background is Bethlehem. And because it was a digital, I was able to make it bigger, which definitely makes it easier to color when you're gone blind like I am. And this one turned out to be a 6. By the time I printed it out, it was big enough to make a 6x6 card. And again, I haven't put any sentiments on the inside. It does have a solid white piece of cardstock cut at 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 to go on the inside for my image, because the blue here is the actual card base, so that was definitely too dark to write on. And then I'm going to move out this one, and this is the next one I did. Well, actually I did the other one next, but this was the last one, and my daughter picked out this collar. I had picked out a lighter collar that kind of went with his apron right there, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't look right. It wasn't blending well together or whatever. So my daughter picked out that brown and that background paper, and I decided to go ahead and use the dark brown again as the card base, and it'll have a white 5 1/4 by 4 card base on the inside. Again, that is just plain for now. I used some red sheer ribbon right there that I got from Walmart. I used copics for Santa's face, and I'll zoom you in here a little bit so you can see him a little better. And I use my Marvy, it's actually fabric paint. It's a puffy paint, and you heat it up and it gets all, looks all fluffy looking and stuff. So I use that for Santa's hat and the ball on his hat. And I didn't want to do it on his beard because I thought it would be too much and it might kind of take away and lose some of the detail and his facial features. And then you go down and he's got his pink bunny slippers on, and I was really tickled with how he turned out. So, and I love the way his cookies looked. And I used one of my spellbinders. I'm not sure if I'm saying the word right. Picot, P-I-C-O-T is how it's spelled. And I know it's French. I'm just not. I've learned it when it's an actual knot that you use when you crochet, but I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, so I'll let you all figure out that part. And but it is a Spellbinders die, and was just really easy to do. And then I'm going to get my next one out here. And excuse me for any shaking again. I don't have my tripod set up yet. I did get the thing for it. Now I just have to have my husband put it together for me. And there is the last one for this week. Well, for last week I didn't get it up in time. And I've already started on my images for this week. Again, here's the Santa image that I used, and it's a whimsy stamp, and it's called Santa's Midnight Snack, and that's what it looks like. It comes in red rubber, and it's already mounted, but you have to cut it out, which still makes me nervous, but I've not messed up any of my stamps, so I guess that's a good thing. And the background paper on that is the Bo Bunny Mistletoe collection, and I got that at 2 Peas in a Bucket from last year. The green paper that, the solid color paper that Santa is on top of is Simply Chartreuse from Paper Tray Ink. And again, that's the same spellbinders I used in the other one. And then the ribbon on that is a sheer yellow ribbon from Walmart. And then the image is a Chrissy Armstrong image. And then the paper on the one over there that I showed you second was the background paper is the Kaiser Craft December 25th collection, and it was the dark chocolate card base, and the spellbinders die right there is also dark chocolate from Paper Tray Ink. But these are my cards. I'm going to try to move that one back. It's hard to do it when you're looking through the camera, and I don't want to knock everything over. But those are my cards for this week, or for this my second week of Christmas card series. I hope you like them. Let me know what you think. And again, I apologize for the shaking. I'm hoping to have my tripod set up this week. It just does not do well for me to try to hold the camera, and my space that I work in is so small that when I try to set up the tripod, I end up nearly knocking it over, and I'm afraid I'm going to break my camera, and I cannot afford to do that. But those are my cards, and the next ones I'll have ready this week to show you. So far I've got 6. Yay! That's like my mom and my sisters, and I'm covered so far. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I at least got my immediate mom and sisters, you know, my immediate family done. Now I just have to work on my husband's family and then the rest of the group, because I've got a lot of aunts and uncles. So, and I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. I love Christmas, and I put on my Christmas music and I sit and color, and I have a great time. I am looking at possibly increasing my Copic markers, and I was wondering if you have any suggestions. I want to buy them in sets of 3. If you have any color suggestions that you like, and they don't have to be Christmas, just any colors that you like to use, that you would like to share that combination with me so that I don't waste my money buying colors that don't blend together. And I don't know a lot about Copic, so I could really use your help. If you could help me with that, I'd be greatly appreciative. Thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.